What's up, y'all? It's your girl Love. That's Tamera. If you're new to my channel, hi guys, welcome. My name is Tamera. I hope everybody's doing good and I hope everybody's being safe with all this coronavirus and all this stuff going on. But today I come with some news. So, it turns out that I am going to be transferring to another school. So, I was really upset about it. I made a video in the past, but like I don't want to post it because it was kind of sad and like I was crying and stuff, and I was like, I don't want to do that. Like, I'm not with all that. Like, I have nothing against people like posting themselves and like them crying and stuff, but like I just think it's redundant to like, what are you doing that for? You want people to feel sorry for you for what? Like, there's people out here that's going through worse things than me, than even you. But aside from all that, basically this is how I found out. I have a friend and she also goes to Georgia Permanent College. Wait, let me run back. Basically, I don't go to Georgia State. I go to Georgia Permanent College. Georgia Permanent College is a 2-year school. And then what a lot of people do is after they finish their first 2 years at Georgia Permanent College, they transfer downtown. Or they'll end up going to a different college or different university. But my plan was to go to Georgia Permanent College and then transfer my third year, transfer downtown my third year. And I feel like it's a good school because one, it's small, and two, the professors are awesome. The classrooms aren't crowded. It like the most I've had in a class is like 20 people. And then I feel like it's easier to make friends. Like, being in a room with like 100 people, like I feel like it's hard to do that. But like being in like a small room with a small group of people, I feel like you can just build relationships. And it was just a really good experience for me. And so yeah, that was my plan originally. And one of my friends, she reached out to me because she goes to Georgia Permanent College too. But she goes to a different campus. Like, they have different campuses. I was going to the campus in DeKalb. And DeKalb, basically. It's like right down the street from downtown. Like, you take a highway. I don't know what it's called. But basically, she told me that she was trying to sign up for Keepers and Seekers. Now, Keepers and Seekers is basically this thing where like you go ahead and pay your down payment, and then you get to choose like where you want to room, and you can go ahead and choose the people that you want to room with. But the people that you choose to room with, they have to hurry up and choose the same room number and all that stuff. And she told me she was trying to sign up for it and it wasn't letting her. So she reached out to housing, and housing told her that they weren't providing housing for Georgia Permanent College students next semester. So she ended up texting me, and she was like, "Did you know about this?" And I was like, "No, I didn't find. If she wouldn't have texted me, I wouldn't have known." And they sent out an email 2 weeks after she told me. Now, this is what really made me so mad. Okay, y'all not providing housing for Georgia Permanent College students. Okay, fine, I get it. That's cool. Well, it really wasn't cool, but I get that part. But why do you wait 2 weeks later to notify us? Like, how are we going to know? People don't know. You have to figure out where you're going to live in advance. There's people that go to Chicago. I know a friend that go to Chicago. People from South Carolina. People from everywhere. Where are they going to live at? And that's what really made me mad because, okay, so I was like, okay, so what am I going to do now? So then I reached out to my mentor because she's been trying to help me figure out this whole school thing. Thank God that I have her in my life. And she was like, okay, you have these 3 options. 1, you can transfer. 2, you can still continue to go to Georgia Permanent College, but you have to get an apartment. You can get an apartment close by because it'd be cheaper as well. And 3, I could transfer downtown. So I didn't want to transfer downtown because I know people, and they were telling me how like the classrooms are big, how you know, they try and make friends and like people just act bougie, and it was just a lot. And I was like, I'm not with all that. And then sometimes the professors, they seem like they didn't care. I'm not speaking this on all the professors, but this is what I have heard from students, from people that I know. And it just was a lot of stress. And I was like, okay, I'm not doing that, because I've been doing perfectly fine at Georgia Primitive College. It's small. It's a small environment. It's chill. It's laid back. And I can do that. But I won't be able to do that downtown. So I was like, I'm not finna be in no huge classroom where I'm just a number. I'm not doing that. So I was like, okay, so I'm not doing that. And then I was like, get an apartment. Like, I know I'm gonna have to eventually buy my own place, get an apartment, get a house or whatever, and pay bills and stuff. I was like, I don't want to do that, because one, I feel like every month I'm gonna have to stress and worry about, oh, how I'm gonna pay this bill, how I'm gonna pay that bill. And then on top of that, you gotta have food in the fridge. How I'm gonna survive? Like, yeah, you can sign up for food stamps, but you only get so much. Like, after growing up and like getting my own money and learning how much stuff is I'm sorry, I got fans. Learning how much stuff is, like, I learned that, like, even going to the grocery store with $100, sometimes even $200, it doesn't matter. Especially depending on how you cook, how many people you cooking for. And I don't want to have to worry about trying to find a roommate. And then if I did find one, she or whoever would not be paying their part on the bill on time. And I just felt like that would be a lot of stress. So then I came down to, I was like, I don't want to, but I decided to transfer. And then if I like the school that I'm going to, I'll stay. And if I don't, I'll transfer back, because I love Georgia State. It was awesome. It's just all this stuff that happened wasn't part of the plan. So I was like, okay, I'm going to transfer. And now I think about it, I probably should have chose a different school. I probably should have chose, like, I probably should have stayed in the Atlanta area, like go to Clark Atlanta, or try to go to HBCU. But I didn't. I just ended up deciding to go to UNG, because originally I got accepted, and it's small. I've been to Dahlonega before. It's so nice. It's a small little town. Not too much going on. It'll probably be easy to go to the grocery store and stuff. So, like, if I want to go buy some snacks, like, and I know somebody up there. So, like, I just feel like I'll be okay. I'll just be more on the countryside rather than the city side. But I honestly think I would enjoy that. And it's a lot to do up there. And originally, I was trying to do this thing where, like, I was going to get the ROTC scholarship and then use that to help me pay for school. I may try it again. I may try and take ROTC again next year. I don't know. But, I don't know. You know, as of right now, with this whole coronavirus stuff happening too. So, like, I really don't know. But, yeah, I decided to do that. And at first I was upset. But then I just started analyzing people. And I just been sitting back. And I was like, I don't think nobody would honestly miss me if I was gone. I don't think nobody would honestly even notice if I was gone. I mean, I met a few people. They're really sweet. But in our reality, I just, you know how you meet somebody and, like, they're cool and everything, but it's not like, oh, this is a person I can hang out with all the time. And some other stuff happened, and I was like, I think it's just best for me to leave. And if I like the school that I'm going to, well, if I like UNG, I'll stay. And if I don't, I'll transfer back. But then also I started thinking, I was like, if I don't like UNG, should I just transfer to HBCU? Because that's my dream. Well, originally that was my dream, to go to a HBCU. And sometimes I still have that in the back of my mind. But I don't know. I really don't know sometimes. I'm just not sure, but as of right now, I'm going to UNG. I signed up for orientation and everything. I just feel like it's messed up how we found out about it. Like, if my friend never would have told me, I probably would have been left stranded, because when I found that out, I had to hurry up and apply to UNG like that. and I had to hurry up and get accepted, because if I wouldn't have got accepted on time, I wouldn't know where I would be living at and all this and that and the third when next semester came around. So it was like, and I just don't understand, like, the people that were already going to Georgia Perimeter College, why couldn't they still allow us to finish our second year there? Because most of the people that I knew were planning on transferring. So we could have just kept going to Georgia Perimeter College, and the people that already started living on campus should be able to stay on campus. Just the next freshman class or whoever can't do that. Only we can do that. Like, don't just start something and then just stop, because they haven't been doing this for a long time. Like, they just started doing it like about 2-3 years ago. And I feel like they probably did it because there wasn't a lot of housing. Because I'm telling y'all, housing at Georgia State go up like that. Like, we really don't have a lot of places to live. We got the Mix, we got Piedmont Central, Piedmont North, this other place I forgot, and this other place, oh, the Lofts. There's 6 places, and I think they're working on trying to like have apartments for college students. But as of right now, I mean, I know I named like 5-6 places, but it's still not a lot, because we're in the middle of downtown, and we got all these people from everywhere. We got international students, we got people from Georgia, people from different states, and it's just a big university. And it just made me so mad. I was like, it just made me so mad. But at the same time, I just felt like this is God telling me, maybe this isn't the school that you need to go to right now. Or maybe you just need a break. Because honestly, like, I feel like my freshman year wasn't the best. Like, it wasn't horrible, but there was just some stuff that I could have solved easily, and I didn't. I just never said anything, literally. But with all that being said, I have decided to transfer to UNG. Hopefully I end up meeting some wonderful people there. I'm not really worried about it. I've learned with myself that I may seem like I'm shy, but it just takes me a while to warm up. Sometimes I can be awkward. I don't know. But yeah, I decided to transfer, and orientation was going to be in person, but now it's going to be online, and I really want my refund back. I paid $40. Like, why is orientation $40? But yeah, y'all, that's the gist. I'm going to UNG. Got my UNG sticker back there, but I also got my Georgia State sticker back there, so it don't matter. I'm going to both, period. So yeah, yeah. Oh, this is what else I was gonna say. I feel like, on the low, like, maybe they doing this to make more money, because going to Georgia Perimeter College is a lot cheaper than going downtown. And I was just wondering, like, were they doing that so they can make more money off of us? Because a lot of people are transferring, and it just sucks. But at the same time, I'm not really pressed by it anymore. I honestly think this probably could be a good thing, and I think I might end up liking UNG better. But we will see. And I hope that this coronavirus thing dies down, because I don't want to be home in August. God, I do not want to be home, because everybody, I love my family, but folks getting on my nerves. Like, on God. But I'm going to catch y'all later in another video. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Click that notification bell, and make sure you subscribe. And I'm going to see y'all later. Peace.